Hey, welcome back to the third video of the series .com secrets. So in the very first video, we have discussed about all the secrets given in the book, the .com secrets. And in the previous video, we have discussed about secret number one, that is the secret formula. So in this video, we are going to discuss more about secret number two, that is the value ladder. What is this value ladder? How this value ladder can work for you, how this value ladder can work in your business, how to create your own value ladder. We will be discussing all the things in this video, so stay tuned, stay with me till the last and don't skip anything in the video so that you don't miss out anything. And if you haven't subscribed the channel, just subscribe it and hit the bell icon. So let's get started. So this is the value ladder. It is shown in the pictorial representation, and in the y-axis you are seeing the value, in the x-axis price is given. And I will explain you by giving one example. Suppose you are having $1,000 product, that is your high-end product, high-ticket product, and it is of so much value that it may be possible that people cannot buy it in a first go because they can find it costly. So it can be possible through a value ladder that you can make your prospects buy your high ticket product by using the value ladder. Suppose you are providing some free value to them, like in the form of CD or in the form of PDF. You are providing some free value, and after getting the value from your free bait, it may be possible that they jump to your front end product, that is your very next step in your ladder. And after consuming your front end product, they may go for your middle product and go to your back end product. And when your prospects go to the back end product, they may end up buying your high ticket products without any objection. So to provide them value to so that they can invest in your high ticket product is very much necessary. So providing value is the ultimate thing. So you must be providing value so that you can sell your high ticket products to your customers by providing the value. And it should be a continuous process. That step one, they should go to the step one of the ladder, then step two of the ladder, then step three of the ladder. And this is a continuous process, and this is the value ladder I was talking about. And now we are looking some example how this value ladder can work in different type of businesses. So let's take an example one, that is value ladder for a dentist. See, value ladder can work for any type of business, whether you are in brick and mortar service, you are a dentist, you are a chiropractor, you are a coach, a consultant, or you are any service provider. Value ladder can work for you in if you are in any industry. So initially, free bait can be a free dental checkup for a dentist. So let's understand the value ladder for a dentist. Suppose you are living in a society, and there's a free dental checkup happening or happening somewhere. So it may work as a bait for you, is a free bait, and you get attracted towards that bait, and you may end up going to the dentist for a free dental checkup because you are getting attracted towards that free checkup. So it can be a bait for a dentist. When you go to the clinic, and when the checkup is going on, when the teeth cleaning process is going on, then it may be possible, then doctor may suggest that you are having a yellow teeth and you should go for a teeth whitening. You should go for teeth whitening treatment because your teeth are so yellow, and you may end up buying that product because you feel that yes, my teeth are yellow and I should buy that to take care of my teeth. So it may be possible that you end up buying that teeth whitening product. After that, if it may be possible that some customers may have some issue with their teeth alignment, so doctor may suggest that they should go for a cosmetic surgery. So initially they have come with a free bait that they will go for a free dental checkup, but they end up buying a cosmetic surgery for their teeth which costs around $1,000 or maybe $1,500, something between, like in between. So it may be possible that it is just possible because they come to your value ladder. If you just go to those customers earlier and tell them that you need a cosmetic surgery, they may or may not believe you until unless they get a free dental checkup from a doctor. They get attracted and they just move to from one step to the another step, and they realize that they need a cosmetic surgery, so they end up buying that cosmetic surgery. After that, you may suggest that you should go for a 6-month checkup, because every 6 months we have to check your alignment and all. Then they may end up buying your 6-month subscription, that I should go for a 6-month subscription because my teeth are not that good. So they become your hot customers from a super cold customers. They were at their home, and by seeing that um, you are providing a free dental checkup, they come to the first step of your ladder for teeth cleaning, then they go for whitening, then they go for retainer, then they go for cosmetics and all. And after that 6-month checkup, they opt for 6-month checkup, and this is the power of value ladder. So this is really a wonderful thing, that you can acquire a customer and make them your lifelong customer by using your value ladder. So this is example one I was talking about. So let's go to next example of the value ladder so that you can understand better. So example two is the .com secrets value ladder. So what is the .com secrets value ladder? When you suppose you saw an ad about a free quiz, that is, I'm just giving you an example what Russell is doing in his .com secrets value ladder. So he's asking some free quiz, some free questions, some questions. You are just answering those questions, and you may land up in the free book funnel. That is, you may need the he's asking that that he's sending a free book to you. You just have to pay a shipping charge to them, so that you just have to pay the shipping charges and you get his free .com secrets book. This is his funnel, and when you pay for the shipping charges, you may end up in the page invisible funnel webinar. Then you may feel like that I should go for this funnel webinar, and it is possible that you may opt for this invisible funnel webinar. That it is just a kind of funnel you are jumping into, and it is in a form of value ladder only. And after invisible funnel webinar, you may opt for his home study course. That is, you should take a course and study at home and just do the things by yourself. After that, you can jump over to his inner circle. Suppose if you're not happy with do it yourself version, then you can go for done for you, or do it with you uh, things. That is, suppose if you are not happy with the home study and all, you may opt for another program by Russell, that is Inner Circle, in which he is giving one-to-one consultancy. So this is his funnel, that is the free quiz funnel. In the first step, he's asking for free quiz, then for a free book plus shipping funnel. After that, invisible funnel webinar. After that, home study or event, and finally he's giving you his inner circle membership, that is one-to-one membership, and it is his high ticket product. So this is a value ladder. If you haven't subscribed for the free quiz, then it may be possible that you may not buy his inner circle program until unless you realize the value of his inner circle program. So it is very much necessary, it is very much important that you should have your value ladders to make your customers realize about your high ticket product. What does your value ladder look like? This is really very important, that what does your value ladder look like? I will be giving one example, and after that I will be sharing something, and you may think like that in this way, and it may be possible that you may get all the answers regarding your own value ladder. So this is a value ladder for a chiropractor. Suppose a chiropractor is just doing adjustments and adjust few adjustments, physical adjustments in the bones and something like that. And he's saying that I'm not having any other product. What should I do? How can I make my own value ladder? This is the doubt. Then the number one question he may be asking, what weight you can provide. You have to understand this thing, and what high ticket product you can provide. These two things, if you decided for yourself, then it may be possible to make a value ladder for yourself. See, percentage of your audience always want to pay you for your premium plans. Suppose as a bait you can provide a free massage to your audience, that I will be providing free massage to you, and while you doing massage you can say that some adjustment is needed in your body, in this bone, in that bone, and after adjusting, after those adjustments you may jump to the programs for that I'm charging this much for a for 1 year membership, that for the wellness program as a chiropractor, and then you can charge for different type of programs in a value ladder. So just add the product to your value ladder by just thinking of your services. Like he's earlier he was thinking that the chiropractor was thinking that only adjustment he can do, but later on what free thing he can provide to attract more customers, he started giving a free massage to them. By listening to the free massage, people rush to the chiropractor for a free massage, and when they are getting the free massage, the chiropractor may suggest that you need a adjustment, you need some adjustment in this bone, in that bone, and it may be possible patients will think, people will think like that, yeah, adjustment is really necessary, and they may end up buying your product. And after getting something adjust, after getting those adjustments, it may be possible that you may not have another product for yourself. Then you can charge like I am providing a 1 year membership, and if you feel any uncomfortable, if you are uncomfortable in anything, and if you need any adjustments in futures, I will be providing it for free if you take my membership. That can be your high ticket product. So by seeing this particular slide, you can understand that how this value ladder can helpful, and how you can add a product in your value ladder. What if I don't have a value ladder? So many people out here are just thinking that, what if I don't have a value ladder? I'm not having any value ladder. I'm just having a single product. As I have given you an example of chiropractor, and the thing that the most limiting factor that you are not able to think about your value ladder is your belief, is your imagination. So the limit to your value offering is your imagination. If you can't imagine properly, if you can't imagine about your products and services, it may be possible that you don't find a value ladder for yourself. But if you have a strong imagination, that it may be possible, then you can create your own value ladder. So suppose you are providing a custom suits. So what can be your value ladder? Cufflinks. Cufflinks. If you're providing a free cufflink, people get attracted to that, and you just provide custom suits in the next step of your value ladder. So it can work for any type of business, any type of product. So you must be thinking, you must be creative in this, that what I should create as a offering in my value ladder. So it is very important. So just brainstorm to create your value ladder. It is really very important. You have to brainstorm to create your own value ladder. What services you can provide, for what services you can provide as a bait, as a front end, as a middle, and a back end product. So brainstorming is really very necessary. So fill your value ladder and build effective sales funnel. So this is really very important. If you fill your value ladder, then you will be able to build an effective sales funnel, and you will be able to sell any high ticket product of yours by using a value ladder. So This is really very important, and you should have your own value ladder. Just be creative, be imaginative. You will be able to have your own value ladder by becoming an imaginative person. Just imagine what you can provide, what services you can provide, and at each step of your value ladder. So now we have come to the end of this particular video, and now I'm going to give you the gist of secret number 2 we have studied or discussed so far. So step number 1 is identify your bait, that is your free offer. What is your free offer? You must identify your bait or free offer, what you can provide to your dream clients. Step number 2 is brainstorm about the front end offer you can give to your dream clients. Step number 3 is what can be the middle offer for your value ladder. Step number 4 is decide your back end high ticket offer. So these are the 4 major steps. You may be thinking, how should I do it? But it can be done by your imaginative process. You just brainstorm the 4 different products you can provide to your customers before pitching your actual product. That is, it can your actual product can be a part of these ladders only, but you can just complete the missing products in your value ladder. So the offer you are giving should be in continuity. It should be in continuity. Your free offer, after grabbing your free offer, should create a feeling of, you should crave for a front end offer, and then for middle offer, then for back end high ticket offer. So try for membership plan for long term. If you want to build a long term relationship, then you must be planning for a membership plan for your product or services. If you are in coaching or consultant businesses, then it is really possible. And if it is not possible, then try for something so that you can earn a recurring income out of your product or services. So thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching this video patiently. And once again, I would like to say that if you haven't subscribed yet, just subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon so that you don't miss out any video in the future. And do you like that video? Hit the like button if you really like the video. And thank you for watching this without skipping. Thank you so much. Bye bye. Take care.